Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Interesting. Oh, it's a room of requirement. That makes sense.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I'm glad to see the professor again. I was worried we weren't going to interact much with her. A loading screen. Oh.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh wow, this is gonna be an interesting one. Okay, spacer. Okay. Cool. So I will just replace it here.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
I have a lot of Moonstone actually. Like every time I see it, I collect it.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Explore the room of requirement.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Give me pages! I demand pages. Okay, let's do Accio. Let's also get this one, I think.
Yeah.
Don't know why we needed that. Can I actually like get past him? No? Oh, okay.
Revelio.
I have no idea what I need to... Oh! Okay, I think I needed to climb over, maybe. Okay, that makes sense.
Revelio.
they've locked it off. Okay. No! I wanted to get up there. Oh! I didn't actually think I could do that. That's actually really cool.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Oh. Shame. Can I like climb over this? No, I can't. Okay. Bits offended the room through I need a bath. Cheeky thing. But offended the room thought I needed a bath. Oh my gosh! The room of requirement. The room's like, ah, you need a bath. Nice. Okay.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
So many boxes. I'm guessing this is just like a little hidden area. If I can see the snitch, I might be able to accio it, but like...
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Okay, this looks promising.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Looks like Mary Poppins' handbag.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Wow.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah,
Okay.
and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal magical properties of the undefined gear you've collected. Okay.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay.
Revelia.
What's this stuff?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects.
Deek in the background?
I'll teach you.
Okay. So it's gonna be space.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing
Fine.
objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Assign new spells. Okay. So conjuring. And I think we're going to use this one too, so I'll switch that. Potions. Items can be used to brew potions. Enchanted items. Oh, we can decorate the room! Which one are we supposed to do? A small scientific potion station with one burner for brewing? I don't know what the difference is, so we'll just do anyone, I guess. Okay, and then we'll do a potting station.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Interesting.
Deek will be here
Oh.
to answer any questions you may have. Deek! Do not underestimate his insights.
I'd like to know more about Deek.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Okay. Can I use transfiguration?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Okay, I'm going to... Ooh.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am proud, Deke. Speak with Professor Weasley. Okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I think I have enough moonstone. I have 130. We also have owl mail.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Definitely has.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
So many quests to do. Conjure wall decorations and floor decorations. Wall decorations, okay. 2 rule place cards, 1 rule place card. Flower box. A winged mirror. Ah. Okay. Long mirror, oval mirror. This is gonna be the room of mirrors. Oval mirror. Long mirror. Yeah.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am very proud. Let's put flower pot over there. And 2 rule place cards. Okay. And then 1 rule place card. Okay. Decorations, rugs, artworks. Bunch of floor decorations. I think that's specifically rugs. Okay. They're not the prettiest rugs, are they? Floor decorations. Statues. Okay, I haven't unlocked statues. Ooh, look at this funky table. Oh, I do kind of like that one more. that down there. So that counts as a floor decoration. Okay. Seating. Ooh. Oh, well, the red one goes really well with the table. But we have to go with blue for Ravenclaw. So we can put a chair here, maybe.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Okay.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay, my dog was just jerking a little bit. Okay. So a lot of spells that we're learning today.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
Okay, so we've learned all of the green ones. Oh. Oh! Okay, alter the style of an item, change the color of an item, adjust the size of an item.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay, I was trying to go for the chair. How did I do that? Oh, F changes color. A dark... Oh. We have to go for a purple chair, don't we? Change size.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
What?
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh, that looks fancy. Oh my gosh, that one looks so royal. I love it.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I'd like something natural and earthy. I focus best in a room that is dark and mysterious. Oh, let's go for the moonlit one.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Definitely. We basically have our own house right now.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Interesting. Okay. Dressing screens.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am proud, Deke. But I do think that I'm going to leave right now. Let's have a look at our quest. That's really cool. We can continue the main quest line in a little bit. Okay, are those things that I need to grow? Because we have a tarantula thing, don't we? Chinese chomping carrots. Okay, so we have one of these. Now we just need a mandrake. Unlocked by acquiring magic seeds ads. Okay, so I think we actually need to go to Hogsmeade, which is perfect because there's a bunch of other stuff that we can also get. So I'm going to go to the map and I'm going to go to Hogsmeade map. And we'll go right over here because we have the quest by Perry Pippins. So it's really convenient.